Hey guys, this is Jeff Stanek, founder of Figured Out Baseball, and today I just wanted to take some time from my car, as usual, to answer the question, why should you value what Figured Out Baseball offers you as opposed to just searching around on YouTube and Twitter and things like that to help yourself to get better? Now, whether you're a young player or a young coach, hopefully you are taking advantage of what's on social media today. I truly think that there's a ton of great information on social media. I learn every day from baseball related things that I'm seeing on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram and whatever it may be. And I certainly think if you're a student of the game, you have to embrace that. But on those media avenues, there's also a lot of junk out there. Let's not kid ourselves about that. There's a lot of stuff on there that you just can't trust. And the trust factor starts to come in when you realize the credentials of who you're watching. There are plenty of people on social media who have great credentials and who you can follow and you can trust, what they're saying. And not everything is always going to work for everybody, no matter what source you're getting it from. But I think that it's really important to be able to trust the information that you're getting. Here's why you can trust information from Figured Out Baseball. Because all of the coaches, all of the contributors on the site are college baseball coaches or professionals that work with college athletes, like a strength coach who maybe isn't on the field with the guys but is working directly with college athletes. And the second thing is that they're not trying to sell you anything except good quality information to help you get better. If you follow somebody or watch a video from somebody on Twitter that sort of has something outside the box for pitching or hitting, and it's pretty interesting to you, and you look up that person, and this happened to me recently, you look up that person and you just can't find anything about them except, they don't have any record that you can find that they played in college or coached in college or played or coached professionally. And the only thing you can find is that they give lessons. They're an instructor somewhere. Well, a lot of times those people, I shouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes those people are trying to sell you their product to get you to come in and get a lesson from them or get you to buy something online or whatever it may be. So they're trying to give you an interesting tag that maybe a lot of people don't cover, or maybe a sort of the hot topic at the time, and they're trying to sell you that. On Figured Out Baseball, what we do is offer you a platform where everything that we know is available for you. These college baseball coaches that are shooting this information on the website, this is exactly what they're teaching their own players on their own campus. And guess what, guys? The jobs of these college baseball coaches relies on what they're teaching you working for their guys. If what they're showing you doesn't work, they're going to be out of a job pretty soon. And that happens a lot, and that's okay. And it's also okay for coaches to change their philosophies over time as they learn more and maybe are convinced that something different is going to work a little bit better. That's great. That's normal, progression in the game. You've always got to progress as a coach. I think if you're not trying to find a better way to do things, then you're probably not doing your job very well. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that the game has changed. We have more technology now, which just gives us more information, but that doesn't mean that a coach that's had a lot of success for the past 10 years, the same thing that they've been teaching, that they were teaching 10 years ago, doesn't work now. As a hitting coach in college, if you had a team 10 years ago that hit a bunch of doubles and a bunch of homers and had a high team batting average, high on base percentage, why wouldn't that still work? What you get from technology is you take the subjectivity out of it. Sometimes your eyes lie to you, and technology gives you the tools necessary to objectify what you see. Just because you think you see one thing, now you can actually test it and see if what you're seeing is accurate. You can try different things and see what gives you the best results. But I ultimately think that what works. The game itself hasn't changed. Athletes are getting bigger and stronger, and pitchers are throwing harder. But I also think hitters are gaining bat speed and hitting the ball further. So, I think they both kind of work hand in hand. And other than that, I don't think the game has changed to where you need to always buy into something now that people weren't teaching 10 years ago until you have some proof that it works. And with Figured Out Baseball, the proof is in the wins and losses. The proof is in the statistics that these coaches are producing with their teams. And I think we've got a great group of coaches who have had a lot of success and continue to have a lot of success with their players. So that's the biggest thing to me, is that you can trust what you're seeing here, because we're not trying to sell you anything else. We're not trying to get you to come to a camp or come get a lesson from us or buy a book or anything else. We're just trying to give you the best information that we can and offer it to you at a very low monthly price that we hope that anybody can afford. And especially one of the cool things about this is that I'm the founder of the website, and I would welcome you, as a high school baseball team or a little league team or, a whole league, to purchase one subscription and share it with as many people as you want to. If you're a high school baseball coach and you subscribe to Figured Out Baseball, go ahead and share it with all of your players, varsity, JV, middle school. Again, if you're the president of a little league, go ahead and share it with every family, every coach in that little league. I'm not bothered by that. We're not trying to nickel and dime you as much as we're just trying to empower you and give you information that works and information that's going to get you results. That's what we're interested in. That's what we're basing this business off of, is doing the right thing and helping our game to get better and spreading good information. And I guess part of this is that there's so much bad information out there that at some point somebody had to, take it into their hands to make sure that we're going to provide one source with information coming from a lot of different people. And, people teaching things in different voices and giving you a lot of different people that you can listen to that teach the game a different way. So kind of like whatever your philosophy is or what you buy into, you're going to find people on this website that teach in that vein. But at the same time, you have a lot of different sources, a lot of different people you can kind of try out and see who you like and who you don't. But you can trust where the information is coming from and why it's here. This is Jeff Stanek, founder of Figured Out Baseball. Thank all of you guys for your time, and I hope you'll check out the website and give it a try. I think you'll really like what you see if you take some time to check it out. Thanks again.